Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this makeup look using the JaclynHill x Morphe palette. If you're interested on how to get this look, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of my videos, and thank you so much. Hi, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the JaclynHill palette. So this is kind of what it looks like. And inside it comes with this little card. Well, mine did. I think now the updated ones, or like the new palettes, have the I was gonna say the flavor names, the shadow names already on the palette, but mine just comes with a little card like this, which I don't really mind. I keep it inside the palette so that I can like learn what the different names are, but this is what it looks like. So this is such a beautiful formula. I love this palette. I am not, you know, an expert by any means. I'm kind of still like experimenting with a lot of the makeup, and I love the fact that this palette has such a wide range of color. Like it has like your lights, it has like oranges. It's like really used because I've used this a lot. It's got like some shimmers, it's got a lot of mattes, it's got like some fun colors down here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Morphe, upside down. With the Morphe M433 brush. It looks like this. And this one is like perfect, I think, for like starting out. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the third shade, which is called Silk Cream. That's this one right here. Putting it on like the flat side of the brush and kind of getting like a generous amount. Because I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. And I kind of bring it up a little bit. I already have concealer, and I've already no, I haven't set it yet. I'm setting it with the eyeshadow. So I already have concealer on my lid. And there we go. Okay, and the next shade that I'm going to go in with is the one right next to Silk Cream. It's called MFEO. It's this one right here. This is a little, like a shade darker than the Silk Cream, so I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to put it here, like the outskirt of my eye. Just kind of darken that up. And I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush, like I think this is like a crease brush by Morphe. It's the M573. I'm just taking that and just making sure that I have no harsh edges, blending it out. And then I will go back in with the MFEO, which I think it stands for Made for Each Other. I think that's what that color is. I'll go in with a little bit more of that and blend it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a darker shade. I'm gonna start building up the outer corner. I'm gonna take a little bit of this color, I believe it's Buns. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Buns. This is probably my favorite color in the whole shade, in the whole palette, I mean. I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit and just dab it, put it like halfway on my eye, just kind of start flicking it up. Go in with that blending brush and blend, blend, blend. Like that. It's gonna kind of diffuse the color, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, and I've dipped my brush into a little bit more of Buns, and I'm just gonna start building this outer V area. Just gently kind of patting it, take your time with it. And I'm kind of like flicking, like I'm trying to like keep it in like a V. Because as you can see, like I went a little crazy with the MFEO and it's making it like rounded. I don't want that, but I can clean it up afterwards. So I'm just taking a little bit, putting it there, and just creating that like V shape. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with, once I've like built it up like how I want it, I'm gonna go in and just kind of like feather out the outside so that it's not so sharp. Oops. And I'm just gonna take this and kind of blend it. There are no harsh lines. And then I'm gonna take the color Obsessed. It's this color right here. And I'm just gonna take like my ring finger and rub it. It's a like shimmery shade. So what I'm gonna do is put it on the lid. I'm gonna just take in a little bit. On my eyelid. Lid of my eye. Why am I calling it lid of my eye? So that's what it looks like. Okay, and it looks like I have a little bit of fallout from Buns. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and kind of sweep it up, sweep it away. I did already set underneath, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of clean this up with a little bit of the Kat Von D like translucent powder. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and kind of like clean that up like that. I'm gonna let it kind of sit for a minute. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sweep it away. I'll come right back because I'm gonna finish this eye. Okay, I went ahead and did the other eye, and now I'm gonna go in and just kind of clean up this excess powder. Get rid of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and with a pencil brush. This one is just from Ulta. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is more of a crease brush, but it's like has like that dome tip, kind of like the pencil brush. I'm gonna take this, take a little bit of the Silk Cream and the MFEO, and I'm just gonna take it underneath my lash line. Kind of complete the look. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Buns and put that here. A little bit of Buns. Work that out. And then what I'm gonna do is go in with a little bit of inner corner highlight, and I'm just gonna take the first shade, which I believe it's called Beam. And take a little bit of that Beam, a little bit of Enlight, put it like right above on the brow bone. And I used Enlight in the inner corner. It's not called Beam, it's called Enlight. So just take that. And that completes the eye look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on blush and bronzer. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula. And I'm just using, I think this is like a Sephora brush. It's the Sephora powder brush, but it has like that kind of domed type of look. what I'm going for, and I'm just kind of contouring, but not really. I'm more like bronzing, trying to give my face a little bit more color. With the Sephora angled brush, looks like this. I'm gonna take some of the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the color Plum Rose. I'm gonna put some of that on my cheeks. Just gonna go in with a beauty blender and just blend everything out. For the lips, I'm going to use 1993 by Urban Decay. This is such a pretty color, and it's a matte. And now I'm going to throw on some mascara.